Okay guys, we are back. So in this videos we'll be doing functions question. So let's read the question first. You have a function of g right here, and the equation for it is this one, where k is a constant. This line is basically like a rubbish, like it is not an unknown, it's just a number, so it's not something important here. And then next line, g4 equals to 0. This has a lot of importance in the whole equation. It determines how you can find the unknowns in it. So here you see there is a there is a gx, so that's why in the equation you have an x. But now it's changed into 4, g4. So what you do is in the equation you also change the x into 4. So it becomes 4 square plus k4 minus 10. And then that will equals to 0. See, and then you get 4 square is, click calculator please. So you just say 4 square is up here. Click it, you get 16. So you write 16 plus 4k minus 10, 0. Just remove the numbers on the other side, becomes 10 minus 16. So that's why you will get k as in negative 6 over 4, which is negative 6 over 4. You also click calculator, you get negative 1.5. So you can write negative 1.5. So now you just found k already. And then the other one, the next thing you have to do is find g5. In other words, replace x with 5 now. So you also do it in the same way. g5 will be 5 square, and then you already have the value of k. So negative 1.5, 5 minus 10. And then the calculator please. 5 square minus 1.5 times 5 minus 10, and you get the answer as 7.5. So you write that back, 7.5. That's your answer for B. That's how easy this question is. Hope you like it. Then let's move to the question 10. Here we have a quadratic equation mentioning roots. Roots. So whenever you see such thing as it has some roots, maybe 1 root, 2 roots, repeated roots, or no real roots, you have to think of discriminant, or somebody call it delta. And delta refers to b squared minus 4ac. And if it's positive, like larger than 0, then it means 2 roots. If it's equals to 0, then 1 root, or you could say repeated root. And if it's negative, then it is no real root. For example, in this question is no real root. So your delta is, you have to write, because there's no real roots, so delta equals to less than 0. Delta is less than 0. What is delta? B squared minus 4ac. So b is something next coefficient of x. So b squared minus 4ac. Do you think I'm correct? Actually, this is totally wrong if I just write it this way. That means you're also in trap if you write this. Because if you see the equation on above, it's not yet equals to 0. So you can't do this method so easily. So what you have to do is just remove everything on the left side. Becomes 2x squared plus 3x minus 2x minus k plus 1. Okay, now when it's equals to 0, then you can use b squared minus 4ac. 3x minus 2x means, yes, only x. And this one is c. This is, so your a is 2, your b is 1, and your c is 1 minus k. You could say negative k plus 1. It's up to you. So now we have b squared minus 4a and c, because no real root, so we write less than 0. What is 1 square? Yes, 1 minus 8, because 4 2 is 8, and then you give it to 1, and you also give to negative k. So negative 8 minus 1, you get negative 8, and then negative 8 times negative k, you get positive 8k less than 0. Now again, unknowns on one side, numbers on the other side. So 8k equals to 7. K will be equals to 7 over 8. Yep, that's all for this video. Hope you like it, and if you still don't understand the questions, feel free to ask me on IGs. Thank you.